Welcome to our channel Sanjeev070. In this video we are basically going to unbox Samsung Galaxy M12. So I purchased this mobile in Amazon.com for 12,500. This is 6/128 GB variant. So without wasting time, let's unbox it. So this is the wrapper that I got from Amazon.com. .in. Okay, this is the mobile. And as you can see, it contains 48 plus 5 plus 2 plus 2 megapixel camera, 8 MP front camera, 16.55 mm length, and it's a full HD plus phone, and weight is around 221 gram. Let's measure it and just took over a review. So this is nothing but this is the product. I suppose this is color black, and as you can see, this contains with 6/128 GB. It contains Exynos 850 chipset with 90 Hz refresh rate in the screen. It is a full HD plus, and without wasting time, let's unbox it. This is an Indian variant. So yeah, this is a box of Samsung. So as I open the box, on one side it has been the documentation which is prevailed over the normal Samsung phones. When we open this, we got a SIM tray ejector tool here, which is used to eject the SIM tray tool, and this is a hybrid SIM slot. So let's check whether this is perfect for an average consumer. So this is the documentation that has been given in the Samsung mobile, professionally guide and this is the SIM tray tool. Now coming back to the boxes, we have a typical phone, Samsung Galaxy M12, and as you can see, there is nothing but a 15-watt charger given by the Samsung, predominantly traditional one, and that's it. Type A to Type C cable, nothing. There is nothing apart from this. Without wasting time, now let's boot the phone and see what are the physical overview of the phone. So as you can see, this is a 15-watt charger coming in box. This is 15-watt charger. Here it has been completely casually written. This is Type A to Type C cable. Simple. It's not hybrid quality, but still it can be used for 1.5 to 2 years in a most usual way. So now let's begin to phone. So let me finish it setting up, and we'll just look into the overview. So this is the phone. Now let's open the wrapper. So after opening the wrapper, you can see this phone is completely a plastic back, and so this is a plastic bag, as you can see, without case. If you are using it, then it would be little scratches. It is a plastic bag. And coming back to physical overview, we have now down Type C cable. As you can see, they have provided us a Type C with the port charger of 15-watt here. We have a speaker grill, we have headphone jack, and this side it's side mounted fingerprint scanner. This also acts as a keypad. There is a volume rocker up and down button. Now let's check whether it is a hybrid SIM slot or not. So I think it's a hybrid SIM slot. Let's check. Yes, it's an hybrid SIM slot. As you can see, we can put the SD card and two 4G SIMs. So the back camera, 48 megapixel plus 5 plus 2 plus 2, 2 for depth and 2 for macro, 5 for depth, and 48 is the main camera. This is the LED flash, and this is the full HD plus display coming with 8 MP selfie notch camera here. And let's boot the phone. It's Samsung branding, Galaxy. And one plus advantage is this phone comes with a security of Knox security, which is nothing but it's an security provided by the Samsung for the users. It's basic users. and knock security also very good to protect your data from anti-theft and from just setting up the stealing up the data from the privacy issues from the phone. And here we have NFC mic also, so that you can consume full HD plus content in Netflix, Prime, etc. and stream it also. So after setup, let me bring it an overview for you. So I have set up the phone. I have completely set up the phone. So as you can see, the haptic feedback is little bit great only while using this phone, but there are many bloatwares previously installed as done by many One UI. See, but you can uninstall them. These are called bloatwares. See, there are many bloatwares which need to be uninstalled. Now let's move on to the Android OS that it is being running. So as you can see, out of the box it comes with Android 11. Let me show it to you. See, it's come with Android 11, latest standard by Google, One UI 3.1 with Knox Security 3.7. I think the best mid-range phone could have that is Knox Security, because here we have Knox API level TEMA securities also, and the latest security patch is been of January 2021, and it has both all the 4G connectivity, dual 4 VoLTE connectivity, etc. And now coming to battery, we have a big battery of 6000 mAh. For the support which Samsung gave us 48 megapixel 15 watt charger. Coming back to camera, we have a couple of modes, and Samsung claims it to be true 48 megapixel camera. I don't know how much it's worthy. Let's check. I'll attach some of the samples that has been clicked by the camera. So you can see the detailing is little bit punchy and it's little bit graveyard also, but in the outdoor settings it clearly performs well. And as in video and in mode, you have panorama mode, AR mic, pro mode, etc. That is basic Samsung camera layout, and you have portrait mode also. And in the zoom, we have up to 10x we have zoom. Although the pixel, you can see how it blurs when showing the clarity of the camera. So just we have a 48 megapixel here, 5 megapixel for depth, 2+2. So the 2+2 is worthless, that everyone knows, macro and camera. So yeah, this is about the camera, and this is I will share some of my portrait samples so that you could see. And again, as you can see, we have discover page, all the ads are there, and all the bloatwares. So this is a fingerprint scanner. Yeah, the fingerprint scanner and face unlock is working very well, good. The same as every Samsung phone, it's working. I want to say about the processor. It's Exynos 850, which was launched in January 2020. It's an 8 nanometer based processor. So we have a plastic back, and this is very optimized for the Samsung phones. Now let's move on to video content. Playing some non-copyright videos in YouTube. The audio is little bit nice and audio is little bit punchy, but soon it will be form the dust where you need to take a calculate over the how much audio you are going to use. And yeah, we have a Google app also for messages. I think there is a little bit software bugs also. I don't know why they are pushing Microsoft apps inside. It's of no use. Instead they can go Google apps and see how much bloatware is there by pushing their own apps, Samsung, My Files, etc. People can easily use for other Google apps which is more trustable than Samsung. and they have a dedicated game launcher also. I don't know why they placed here. When I give agree to these terms, it optimizes the phone little bit or the chipset for CPU and GPU towards to provide a well experienced gaming performance. I hope Samsung provides Snapdragon instead of this its own chipset Exynos. So yeah, there is no lag in the user interface, and the phone is also quite understandable and punchy according to the price. So that's all for this video. Hope you like the video and content that I put. Please do subscribe to the channel. See the 15-watt charger, and this is all the black matte finish and black color that I recently purchased. I'll just drop the link down in the description box so that you can also purchase. I purchased from Amazon.in. So yeah, this is about the phone. Make sure you use this phone with the case for the protection of your plastic. And this 8 megapixel is really not a very good camera, because at this cost many people are giving 16 megapixel and Samsung still goes with full HD plus display with 8 megapixel camera, which is not very justified up to the price. So yeah, that's what just do this video. Let's meet on next video. Thanks for watching. Do hit the like and subscribe button if you really like the content that I put. Thanks for watching. Thanks. Bye.